So I use the MyFitnessPal app, and basically it's an app that it's a place to set goals. And in my instance, it was weight and better nutrition. And it allows you to input your weight as often as you want, and it will also keep a running total of your daily calories. What I needed to do was figure out how many calories it took to start losing weight. So there was a formula I saw online that I started using, and it seemed to work pretty well. And it was, so I took my weight in pounds, and at that time it was 267 pounds. I have a few notes here that I'm reading here, so I apologize. Um, it was my weight in pounds, which was 267 times 15 minus 500. So that put me roughly at 3,500 calories per day. So I was thinking that was still kind of high, but I would give it a shot. Tried it, and there was a slow decrease in weight because I was eating 4,500 to 5,000 calories per day before I started doing my getting back into a daily routine. So I don't know if it's a proven formula, but it's what I went with. So this theoretically was the target number of calories I needed to not exceed in order to start losing weight. So I didn't want to go over that 3,500 calorie threshold. I figured a slow weight loss would help create sustainability instead of losing a bunch of weight fast, with the possibility of it coming back and even possibly gain a little bit more weight than what I had started with. So I knew it was going to be a marathon. I've said that before several times, and it is. It's every day. Now I don't dwell on this. I don't want it to consume me, but it does have to be a part of me in terms of daily life, making sure that I personally am staying on track with my weight and nutrition. And I think it's helped considerably. Another thing I did was, I know a lot of people are working and I am not, so it allowed me to establish a eating timeline. So I want to make sure I eat 3 meals a day, basically at the same time. Now this is just what I do. So I have breakfast between 8 and 9. I'll have lunch between 12 and 1, and dinner between 5 and 6 p.m. And usually, if it's towards the later part of 6, maybe it might be 6:30 sometimes. But a lot of times that the next morning, I don't feel really hungry when I first wake up. So that's just something that I noticed with myself. At first, the food items didn't change much. I just ate less of that particular item. I am a lover of pizza, and I know a lot of folks are, and some people aren't. And I just love pizza. So I definitely had to scale that back. Waffles, Eggo waffles. I would eat 12 waffles for breakfast, and just load it with syrup, and just anyway, it was bad. So I'm hopefully not ever going to resort to that, and I know I'm not going to. So let's see. I started watching a show that caught my eye So over the summer, I watched some videos on YouTube about nutrition and diet. Well, in October, it was the beginning of October, I started watching this guy who was just starting. He's been training and weightlifting for several years, but this coming year, he is going to start going on stage as a bodybuilder. And but the thing that really caught me was I watched one of his videos on the meals he was eating, and he was using MyFitnessPal app, and I was using that already, but he really dived down into it, and I guess I didn't really understand the whole carb, protein, and fat aspect of everything, and the certain percentages per day that his is much higher than what mine is. He's doing things that are very impressive with in terms of his goals that he's set and what he's doing, and I am all for that. I support him 100%, but I don't personally know him. I'm just in love with his content of the nutrition aspect. I like seeing his progress as a young man that is starting a career, and it's something that I just took a liking to. But anyway, so I started eating a lot of bananas, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, almond milk, egg whites. I use seasoning blend quite a bit. It's like onions and peppers, red and green and yellow peppers. They're sold at Walmart in a bag. And in another video, I'm going to show you some of these foods. But my main point is I want to go through this app, so I need to hurry. I don't want to lose you here. So there's some, Sarah Lee makes a bread that's 45 calories. Chicken breast, I really started to take a liking to. Ground turkey. I like beef too. So steak with a little less fat, so to speak. And then I also tried French toast with egg whites, and it wasn't too bad. I'm gonna try it a couple more times and see if I can master it. But I was never a big French toast fan, but it wasn't bad. I liked it. I do a lot of smoothies. I do a lot of chicken and the turkey. So anyway, I'm gonna get to the MyFitnessPal app, and the two things I want to show you are the weight goals you can put in there and you can enter daily, and also the calories. So I didn't enter anything in yet today, so I wanted to do that live with you and show you how to do it. So give me one moment.